Hello guys, this is Joyce from Enjoy Scrapping 2, and today I wanted to show you guys my new coloring books that I got. So here I got this Inspired Coloring Flowers. This actually I bought from Ross's, $4.99. So this was a really great find for me because most of my coloring books I've been buying it on Amazon for like $10 to $15. So I was super excited about this. So when I looked through, as you can see here, I kind of tried it out to see how the colors, how the paper is. So here I've used some color pencils as well as some gel pens here, you can see. So the color pencil I used here is the Uni Mitsubishi color pencils that I've shared not too long ago. So I used that. And the gel pens, the bright colors are neon gel pens. So you can see here that there's some bleed through, and that's because over here I try to use markers, you know, like watercolor markers. So I've used over here these three. I put the colors and then I use the water and try to blend out the colors. And this here, right here, is just straight marker. I didn't add any water. And then you can see the back, it bled through. So these are not the most thickest papers, but the illustrations in this is really, really beautiful, as you can see here. One thing I don't like about this is that it already has these colored area, which is purple. So this specific, the flowers all has purple in each page, as you can see here. So that kind of confuses me a little bit, and I don't like that dark purple there. I'm sure, I don't know if you can maybe use like some other color pencils over it, or like dark gel pens to go over it, and maybe we can maybe I can like change the color. Okay, another thing was when you open this up like this flat, the pages, as you can see, it's bound here with looks like, I don't know if it's signatures, looks like it's just kind of glued right there to the spine. So as I was coloring, not this book but the other book, the pages actually came apart. So that was one thing, gotta be careful, as you can see here. And these will come off if you keep, you know, trying to leave it flat. That's what I noticed. So I've done that as an experiment to show you guys. And then let me show you quickly a flip through. Oops, I'm like dropping everything over here. But gorgeous, gorgeous florals. And there's some areas where you can doodle. I'm not much of a doodler, so I just color what is on the book. So you can see, I love that. So some intricate designs, as well as like a full spread of these gorgeous florals. I love coloring florals. So overall, I mean, it was only $4.99. Can't go wrong with that. You can see that. Beautiful. This is another one. So I was thinking, if there's a page I really like, I can color it and add it to my journal. Cut it up and add it to my journal. I love this. Okay, so that is the flowers. And so you can see that this page right here is about to fall out because it's sticking out. You can tell that sticking out. It's it already tore. You can see because I just tried to flatten it. But I mean, you can see right there it tore. But for $4.99, can't beat the price. And then this is the nature. Again, this you can see will have all green all over. This I tried coloring gorgeous moose over here, or I use a color pencils as well over here to color him. And over here I've used the watercolor pencils very lightly. I did kind of like I didn't do too many. I only did like 2 initial coat of it, and then I've added a little bit of dark areas. So I didn't fully finish this, but it didn't bleed, just slightly. Can't really see that, but I'm not done with that. And then here I've colored this bird. I love this bird. I plan to cut him out and put him in a journal book or something. So here I've used color pencils again. I forgot what color pencils I used here, but I did go ahead and outline everything with the black gel pen. Excuse me. And the black gel pen wasn't dried, and then I was swiping over, so it kind of bled. Because gel pens take some time to dry. And here's another gorgeous. I love. But see, again, this thing has this green. I don't mind the fact that these have like green like splatters, but look at that. That's beautiful. I love that. This one has some gorgeous florals, nature one. This actually has more florals, I think, that I like than this. But I don't know about this bug. I'm not much of a bug fan. So here you can see that this has more florals and nature. So like something like this isn't bad. It actually, you know, gives some character. So I don't mind that at all. And you can see here now they started to color it with the green. This is beautiful. So is this. You can use like gel pens. Love this. The leaves. Oh, this is pretty too. And this. Oh, the owls. I actually love this more than this. Beautiful flowers here. You can see, I think you're supposed to fill it in here. But oh, I love this. I love most of the pages that's in here actually. You can like draw things in there. Butterflies. Love it. Yeah. It's beautiful. Wow. See, I like this too. All the shells. Pretty funny looking bird. Love his face. And like the waves. The turtle. I really love this turtle. It's gorgeous. See, I like every single, like almost every single page of this nature one. I didn't really look through it thoroughly. I was in a rush, so I just kind of flipped through real fast and then bought it. There was other ones too, so I'm kicking myself that I didn't get the other ones. There's a jellyfish, because I mean for $5, basically I could get 3 books for the price of 1, because normally I order them from Amazon like the other ones that I have. This is fun, all the doodle clouds. Maybe I can get some ideas on doodling, because I'm not very good at doodling. This is gorgeous. See, I like this too. Most of the pages that's in here, so you can see that green here. I know I colored feathers. Beautiful. I like this a lot, but I like all of them. How different, right? Check that out. Very, very different. I love it. So if you find these, maybe you might be able to find it at your local Ross's for $4.99. That's pretty fantastic. I'm sure in the mainland there are many bargain stores that carry beautiful coloring books for you guys. You guys are lucky. Check this out. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. All the details that went into. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely gorgeous. So is the snake. I like the snake too. So it's like that. I know I colored, oh okay, so that was it. That's what I colored. I was getting confused because I thought there was one where I used the watercolors in this book. I know one of the books I was working on, I wanted to show you that it tore off. Maybe it was the other book. I used more watercolors somewhere. Maybe it wasn't this. Maybe it was this. Oh yeah, see? Here I've used some color pencils and some gel pens because they're very small, intricate areas. I think that's all I used here is the color pencils and some gel pens. It's like metallic. So here you can see I put a washi tape there because the whole thing just tore off, because as I was working on this page it just came off. I put a washi tape there. So here again I've used, this is watercolor pencils. I tried to say wrinkles a bit. You can't go over it too much because then the paper will start to peel up. And because I didn't work on it too bad, it didn't go through the back. I can see it, but the camera probably can't see it. Yeah. So just testing out. And I love this. I got this on Amazon. This was $15. It's called The Magical City. Has some beautiful, so here I've only done over here the first page here. You can see I've used the color pencils. Love the paper on this. It's really nice. When you blend the color pencils, you could feel that the paper is very smooth. The color pencils glide over really easily. So these are all different cities of the world. See? So I think this is a Great Wall of China. There's a this is gonna be really fun to color. It's like when you color, the pages are gonna come alive. I noticed this has a lot of these swirls. There's Eiffel Tower, beautiful. So this was my most recent one I got. I was waiting for this to share it all together with the other two I got from Ross's. So if you guys were looking for that, they might have it still, because I'm sure there's like tons of Ross's in the mainland. I believe we have like 3 on the island. I only checked 1. I was in a rush, so that time they had tons of other coloring books. I was like, oh man. By the time I went back, it was all gone already. What is that? So this also has like things you can find in the book. Yeah, here. Look for those. And then of course there's a thing in the back. She's the artist, Lizzie Mary Cullen. I really like this. Really nice paper. I brought out the Secret Garden that I shared before. I was first saying I didn't like the color of the page, and somebody was saying too that yeah, maybe like the colors don't stand out as much, but it does. It does stand out. You can see how bright this is. I've already shown this page when I shared this book, but here I've used some watercolor pencils, just like I did for the flower one here, just to see the difference. And I put a lot more water on these, like 3 or 5 coats of it, of the pencil washes, and then adding shading and stuff. And look, it doesn't bleed through at all. So this, I think, paper is much thicker than, you know, like something like this. This is the thinnest, I think. Sorry, my husband came in. But yeah, so these are little thinner. It doesn't feel thin, but it goes through like right away, I noticed. So see, even color pencils here, when I was coloring, it didn't bleed through, but it kind of got some of this design onto here as I was like I guess the pressure of it. See that? That was from here, just by coloring. So yeah, I guess for $5 you can't complain. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys liked what you see, and let me know if you want to see me color something or use a specific medium on it, and I can do so. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll see you back real soon. Bye!